never changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California Republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old forgotten highway. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Damn right! Now move out!
Make the play. Kid, come on! Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go! That was the best play I have seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. Damn right. You know, you've always been my star player. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid? You're damn right. You remind me of myself growing up, back in the vault under the Midwestern plains. I was gung-ho in love with the brass and holster look of the cowboys and soldiers that rode through town in old TV shows. My pop gave me my first gun at age 10, and I've loved it ever since. Of course, I've always been more fond of the higher caliber automatics myself. Here, take a few old gun magazines with you. My treat. It'll whet your appetite for bigger and better things. Hey kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the Wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know all my best players. But I don't know much about you yet. Huh, strange. Well, at any rate, you've been raised by your fellow Americans, and that's all that matters to me. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future, but what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? Don't be a moron. I mean America. This ain't just a concern for a few extra hours. It's a lifetime commitment. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. And it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. You know what's up there? What's coming like it came for the others? You can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survive. To protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen. Just finish the test, then we'll talk. So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say? So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And... Nice. Well done, soldier. All right, that has me convinced. You're in the top of your class. Congratulations. You've done everything right by my standards. Report to Chevy in the security office and have her issue you the best gear and post in the base. You've earned it. Great. Questions? What is it? Well then, you do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know? It's hell on earth, kid. I've seen cities sunken below seas of radioactive sand. The ashes of the dead choke in the air. There are places in this world where the fires of war still burn, as if the bombs fell yesterday. Most everything kind about what's above ground is a mirage, shimmering out of the corner of your eye, tempting you to make a wrong move. I've seen the eyes of Satan glimmer in the dark, with bullet holes next to my head when I wake up in the morning, and I've felt the ghosts of ages past whisper on my shoulder before blowing away in the dust. You feel trapped, even out in the open. Not even the cool breeze of the coming rain across your sun-cracked skin is good news. The only hope is that someday you'll hear on the airwaves the song of an army coming to save the day. The song of America starting to wake up from her nightmare. Father Time breathing life back into her dreams.
And here we have tonight's Vault Hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick... Great. I've just got some, stuff to talk to you. Oh.
So, since we won the game of the year, how should we celebrate?
The coach said we could do whatever we want. So
I can think
how
of
do
a
you
few
wanna spend
ways.
your last night before the
Come on
new
back to
dawn?
my room. We can figure it out from there.
Well then, you lead the way.
Hey, congratulations on the big win. That was some sick footwork knocking over Johnny Matheson. And that ugly oaf didn't stand a chance. Well, kinda. I'm just filling in. I'm not exactly one of the Patriots. I just like to get tough. I try. You care to walk any? Whoa. Okay, you have a good night.
Hi there, mister. You need something?
Hi? I'm...
Hello, is it me you're looking? Oh, it's not? My mistake.
Oh, hey! You're here to see Chevy? Whoa! We take security very seriously here. You should be aware of that. Well aware. In to see the boss. Tread carefully, kid. Mistress, the player
Kid,
that won
you
the
have
football
a
game
home.
is here to see you. Your brother sent him.
I know. Thank you, Aaron. You are dismissed.
Yes, of course.
So you're the replacement. What's your name? Interesting. And why is it... Last chance. Try that. Well spoken. Do you have... John isn't as... I'm not simply a security officer, I am a lieutenant. If I haven't done well in teaching them to listen, then I will. What have you learned? I see. You're smarter than my average soldier. You're learning quickly. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done. Dr. Rossman is the one who decides who joins the Wasteland Scouts, and it's Sergeant Norman who approves and leads missions. Dr. Rossman will either be in the computer lab or in his home preparing for bed in the lower apartments. You should seek him out to hear his stories. They may teach you something about serving me. There are many ways that I'll train you, physically and mentally. You're born... For now, you should ask John what he would have you do. Exactly.
Great work out there today. Have a good night.
You motherfucker! The hell were you doing out on that fucking field? You nearly broke my fucking kneecap. I'm going to be flying at half-mast the rest of the goddamn night. I hope you're happy. What? I wasn't You want to play vault ball or get into a real... Make up your fucking... Don't you dare call me goddamn medics to get my...
How may I serve you, master?
Great job winning the game. Yeah, so what break? Oh, well, that's weird. Haven't you seen everything 100 times? If you're getting stir crazy, you should report to the infirmary. Vault madness is your responsibility. Was there something?
You're one of those kids from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Hey, dude, congratulations. Oh, I'm not on the team anymore. Coach Bragg decided I'm some sort of freak. But hey. Ah, right.
Has been spitting out some pretty salt.
Hey kid, what in the hell are you doing in my computer lab? So that's why you're bugging me. So, you want to join the elite few? You haven't earned my respect yet. Oh, is that so? Well, tough break, kid. I-15, from Union City to Pine Haven is torn up like the devil's ass crack. Chief Evanson agrees. Ain't no way any of us is going out of that vault. And before you asked, I've already heard every variation. I won't be talking or telling you why. Last time I opened my mouth, old Bragg almost shit himself gleefully and turned into Captain America. That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. You're a good kid. I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty, torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you bet.
Watch what the hell you're doing, would ya?
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it? Yes, I do. We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss. I'm running for Overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached. I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans. I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. If anything ever happens, you run. That's my star player. Was there anything? Fine work, soldier. In my long line of jobs out in the wasteland, I was a soldier. I don't tell many people.
Congratulations to the Patriots. Yet another win against the Vault by Overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah, red glow. Nice.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening. First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with vault security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next? Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? Maybe. Possibly. Look, Bragg is the vault's sweetheart. He's a hard-liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake. You know about his after-school program, those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity? Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully. That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective. I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland Scouts, Rossman and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress. With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about Vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg. This isn't going to be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup, with Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true. What do you know about Bragg and Chevy's plans tomorrow? They gave you that post in security. You've got to have heard something. My God, they got to you too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head? Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage? I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. One minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense, the next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere, but only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen, they created it. I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing, report back to me. If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it. That's all I wanted to hear. All right, then, I'll let you go. I'm sure you and your brother Sean have some trouble to get into. Go on.
Stupid. Damn it. Should have stuck with Bragg. Are you in trouble? Did he pull you off the team? Aw, if you're in
Congratulations to the Patriots on
you to
yet
be
another win against the Vault Barbarians. Why don't you send the winning player up to my office? I'd like a word with them.
back.
Yay!
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and... Oh. Wow, that's unusually forgiving. I was worried all night that you'd be pissed when you got home. You're not pissed? Hey, yeah, no problem.
It's our hero! Great work out there. I'm sorry about missing your big game, but hey. The new security lieutenant? I don't want to.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight. All right, back to... business.
Oh, yeah,
So,
it's...
your night...
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No. They haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm sure. That's why you... God, okay, let's get out.
Oh, hey. When we checked when we saw Mandy. It's some. Look, we've got to go help the rest of Vault Security. They're all holed up in the hydroponics lab. The Patriots took over everything upstairs. Only place they don't control is the pipeworks in the upper apartments. If you can manage to find your way there, you can help out however. Hey.
Mark, is Bobby okay down there?
Yeah, we're all right here. For now.
What is it?
Good. We secured the overseer. Those brainwashed Enclave kids are trying to burn us out of the hydroponics. You keep watching that.
That's good news. I just sent some survivors. Watch your fire.
Hey, you, over there. Are you one of us? Oh, it's you. What are you doing down here? Right. Colonel Bragg is in the administration office, attempting to coerce the Vault Dwellers into surrendering. We should head there.
Area may be compromised. Check it. Possible threat detected.
I don't want to go this way. There's something wrong. We should just go back, please.
Tango spotted.
How the hell did you get in here? We thought you guys downstairs were dead. You better get ready. Right. Forget it. It's good to see you. Shit, they're back.
Hey kid, you doing all right? We have to get you to the hydroponics lab. The rest of Vault security and some survivors from the initial Overseer Christensen lost his... I'm worried he's going to do something. Before Rossman ran out on us, he showed me a passage he dug through his bathroom wall. It's right through that door over there. He always was the smart one of the four of us. Probably saw this coming years ago. That's... One day I have a feeling you're going to inherit our mess. The Vault can't stay locked up. The Enclave, the NCR, Elves, Dragons, Raiders. It's a lot for a junior Wasteland scout to process, I know. I think you have the right to know what we know. But I think we've talked enough. We'd better take care of the situation at hand. Damn it. I've known that giant joker my whole life. Sorry, kid. We've all lost someone. I need you to go to the
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. There must be others in Vault 18. Well, I know they're both total. I want to get these weapons in hand. Kinda. I don't want to wait. Then again. It's nothing. I barely got out of the transformer room alive. But before they saw me, they were planning on whether or not to go get you before blowing it up. Hey, stop. I know, all right? I wanted to run down. I don't see how this... Please.
Where the hell did you come from, kid? Well, if you can get through, I'm sure they can. Are you sure you weren't followed? It's not good. It looks like Bragg finally gave up on trying to get into the Overseer's office and decided to torch the airlock. Bastards tried to pump reactor exhaust through the vents, but Rossman stopped it. I guess they figured their last approach is through the front door. The path you took getting here is our only supply line to the rest of the vault, and they've had it locked down for over an hour. Hell, kid, you know about as well as I do what we're up against. John and Chevy have their boots at our throat. With all you kids turned against us, we can hardly stand up before they knock us back. I don't know what they taught you all, but it's working. Try your hand with the light machine gun on that barricade and see if you can shore up our defenses along that wall. We could use the help. The old man, he's in bad shape. It's the reason I'm standing in this hallway instead of guarding his private office. Not long ago, we got word Jason was killed by Chevy in the atrium. Albert just about went to pieces in front of us, ordered us out. We've been standing in the dark ever since. I'm giving the orders here, kid. You get in position along that wall the moment you see sparks on that door. If Rossman was right, you've got 5 minutes to get ready.
Hey, pal. Looks like you found a weapon. Good. After the Wasteland kids rerouted a reactor exhaust line to the air vents, he booked it upstairs. That bastard. Then again, radio cut out mid-sentence. Chevy scrambled the codes during the attack. We're lucky we can even open any of the damn doors. Damn right, kid.
Need something?
Trained for this, but I'm scared out of my mind. I never thought we'd be fighting against our own kids.
know we're trained for this.
Hey, kid. I've got a special mission for you. You need to go check on Overseer Christensen. He's in that big cavern at the far end of the vault. Go through the door at the end of the lab. He may not want to see anybody. I tried not to notice that. Go pop a few rounds off in him, just in case. I won't say... Kid, there's a million things we need answers to. We've still got more than 200 people trapped in the stadium, and the place is burning up quick. Finish what you gotta do, then report back. Good. Let me know as...
Oh, it's you. You're alive. What about the rest of the lower apartments? Your brothers and sister. So it's true what they say. Everything we've been through with those tribal kids, all the sacri... We won? Did you see what they did to the vault? They ruined the atrium, blew up half the lower apartments, crippled hydroponics. They're not done yet. They're trying to smoke us out. But we're not gonna let them. Those... Oh, you're the righteous one, aren't you? Bragg's patriots killed my son. He killed my wife. 200 of us are dead out of 300 the night before. Even now there's gunshots echoing through the walls. We're finished. Kaput. There's no beating this. It's better this way. Oh, don't you? Isn't this what you wasteland cannibals wanted? The vault cracked open, spilling our guts into the desert? Well, now you little mutant freaks can... You know, it's funny. All this time you little greedy moochers thought Vault 18 was your free ticket. But you know what this giant tomb really was? An experiment. All those big TVs down in the atrium, the cables in the computer lab, all of it. It was a test. They just wanted to see how long it'd take us to crack, to push this big red knob here and end the shame of it. Well, here's your answer, Vault Tech. 160 years. Then some damn fools gave us a good reason to use it. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? A few more free rides off the vault before we kick your adult ass out into the dirt where you belong. The fission rods are rammed into their cores. The water's burning off, and soon you'll start to hear pockets of hydrogen cooking off. Then things will get real interesting. Poof! See you later, cruel world. But I'm gonna give you a chance. Evanson has the main door control key. He'll unlock the big cog. Then you kick... Go on. Run, you fool! I'm gonna go down with the ship, where I belong.
What the hell happened down there? Jesus. Grab everyone you can find. Tell them to make a dash for the main entrance. The door will open automatically when I give the signal. I'll meet you at the main entrance. Get...
Attention. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault. Attention. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct.
Good to see you, friend. You missed a hell of a...
No, that isn't my name. It never was. Not really. Only flashes. Sensations. I came here to find a way. I'm not sure. I remember facing Chevy in the atrium. She raised her weapon at me, but I reacted before she could fire. As I heard the shot, my vision went white. I thought I was forgetting that moment. But when I opened my eyes, she was dead. My spear was shoved. It's the way I decided to handle these patriots. I think you get the picture. You're right.
Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat. Reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day.
You gotta fight your way. No, baby. You got this. You gotta go outside now. It won't... Huh. You can take...
Executive Command Override Code 00981. We'll reconvene at the Pine Haven Safe House.
Help me, please!
Godspeed.
We've gotta get out of here!
All right. This door opens. Get ready for anything. You know what to do. Keep them off the civilians.